everyone, it's the Blasters here, and today we will be making a versus video. Today we'll be comparing the Roughcut and the Strongarm. Which is better? Starting with similarities. So, the first similarity is both of these blasters, although the Roughcut's a little bit bigger, they're both still in the secondary size class. Like, they both would not be used for primary if you're like, if you have like a lot of Nerf gear and you want to like go out for a win. Like, this would not, none of these would be used for a primary. And like, if you rely more than a blaster, for sure they wouldn't be used as a primary. And if you have like more like blasters like that's bigger than these, because like these blasters are great if you have like a main blaster that you're gonna use them with. So the next similarity is they have the same amount of tactics. As you can see, they each have the same kind of rails, one rail, and these cannot take barrel extensions or stock extension points. As you can see, they can't because, like, especially the Roughcut, because darts go right here and like it shoots like kind of like separately, and like for the Strongarm, you can't put stocks on because they keep on here, and like it's just weird. So it's not too bad that they can't take barrels or stocks. So the next similarity is that both of these blasters have slam fire. I'll demonstrate now with dry firing on both of these blasters. The Roughcut's a pump action blaster, so you go like this, you hold down the trigger, and you pump like this. And then with slide fire like that, you shoot two darts at once. If you become skilled with the Roughcut, you can do this, and you can shoot one slam fire, and then do like that, but that's just a little weird. And then with the Strongarm, this is slam fire. And later on in the firing tests, later in this video, you will see slam fire in action with darts in them. So the last similarity of these blasters is that they both have the same performance, about the same. Like they both shoot about the same forward, and and they're about the same accurate. Like both these blasters, even though the Roughcut's a little bit bigger, it doesn't shoot further. So now continuing with the comparison. Now for the for the differences in pros and cons. So the first difference is that the Strongarm holds 2 darts less than the Roughcut. Like Roughcut holds 8 in the front, and the Strongarm only holds 6 in the cylinder. So the next difference is that the Strongarm is a bit smaller than the Roughcut, which is good because it's easier to sling. Well, if you're using these blasters as your primary, it doesn't really matter, but you probably won't be, but because these are not like primary worthy blasters if you're a competitive nerfer. So like this will be harder to sling than the Strongarm. Another similarity is that another difference. I keep saying similarity. Another difference is that the Roughcut is more expensive than the Strongarm. So the prices of these blasters is the Strongarm is usually pretty cheap. It's usually only 10 or 11, maybe $12 US, American, which is a pretty good deal. And the Roughcut is a bit more. It's more like 17 or 18 US. So like, yeah. Moving on to the last difference. So the last difference is that the Roughcut shoots 2 at once, which is good for certain occasions. The Strongarm only shoots 1. When you time it, you shoot 1 dart. With the Roughcut, when you time it, you can shoot 1 with the Roughcut if you pull it halfway, and then you pull it again to shoot the second. But you can just prime it and shoot twice, like in 1 shot, as you'll see right now in the firing test. Starting with the Roughcut, shooting on that target, 2 darts at once. Slime fire. That one just lofted out. Strongarm, 3 flame fire, 3 single shot. Single shot. Now this is just regular 2-shot non-slam fire. Kind of weird angle. Strongarm, 3 slam fire, 3 single shot. All single shot at the camera. Double shot, actually. Double shot. Okay, fine, single shot, go. Hit the camera. Double shot, not slam fire.
shooting up the handle with the Strongarm.
So that was the firing. Now we will reveal which one is the best in our opinion. And the winner is the Strongarm. So the reason why we like the Strongarm more than the Roughcut is because like everything about these blasters is basically the same, other than the Roughcut shoots 2 and holds 2 more. That's basically the only 2 things that are better about the Roughcut. And there's a lot of like good stuff that's good about the Strongarm. Like it's basically the same as this, other than like the 2 things I just said. But like because this is cheaper, smaller, more practical. Like 2 darts is kind of fun to use sometimes, but it's usually more practical to shoot 1 dart, and it's much cheaper. And yeah, this is just our opinion, so you can disagree if you want. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay blasty cool. Blasty cool. Blasty cool.